Shalom, all praises to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakah Kadash, double honors to the apostles and the elders, great millstone, and real well. Shalom to all the brothers doing the work of Syrian truth. Yeah, just another update on, the maxxine passport, which, going back however long. I remember they were saying, oh, there'll be no need, blah, 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 blah. Now it's being pushed out. Even with the maxxines, it's like, I think all of them are still on emergency what the fuck is it called, emergency authorization, maybe it was the word, where the studies aren't finished and they've essentially just, because it's a highly sensitive situation, they've basically pushed it out for people to jump on it. So it's you can see what they're doing, and it's slowly being pushed in, and it's because it's essentially being spoken about like, oh, it's not necessary, it's not you don't have to get straight away. That's how they've kind of lulled people into accepting it. But yeah, it's all these different things. They said, oh, no, we're not gonna need blah blah blah. It's slowly become evident that that's so. But yeah, let me read this. So it's on Yahoo from AP, and it says, what, Danes present digital C passport for travel abroad. It says, what, the Danish government on Friday presented its digital C passport, enabling people to travel abroad or in Denmark, go to the hairdresser, tattoo parlor, dine inside a restaurant, or wherever else is needed. And okay, well, it says, yeah, the C passport we present today can be used from July 1st when you can travel within the EU, said Finance Minister Nikolai Vammen. So yeah, it's applies to the whole EU, because I believe they were making a standardized system for the EU, so that's going to be within the EU, and then that's going to be a huge block, and Europe's a big part of where people want to go on trips, so they're gonna get down, especially for these Brits, after Brexit vote and all that. But it don't really matter, because man are still looking to go Marbella, still looking to go fucking Ibiza. They're still looking to go and have a good time overseas. So they're gonna jump on it. They're resistant, but it's like, especially the women. Women are just gonna jump on it, man. They're not built for stress anyway. And the whole situation is most of them they've been pushed to the brink. So they're gonna do what they need to do to be able to get back that lifestyle that they apparently missing. So some 20% of Denmark's population of 6 million have been fully vaccinated, according to the latest figures, he said during a press conference outside the Copenhagen airport. Health Minister Magnus Heunicke held up his phone to show the app, which only features a QR code and a green bar if the person has been vaccinated twice or recently tested negative for C19. So yeah, it's essentially the identification you need to be able to go around and do things. Like you said, go to tattoo parlor, which is going off anyway. Going to a bar, going to a hairdresser. That's just general day-to-day things. And it's like, I don't believe, they said they're not going to apply it for like supermarkets and whatnot yet. But it's going to, it's going to be a creep. It's going to be gradualism. And that's one of the main ways Esau pushes these things out. Let's see. Is it? Yeah. Daniel 8:25, and through his policy also he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand, and he shall magnify himself in his heart, and by peace shall destroy many. He shall also stand up against a prince of princes, but he shall be broken without hand. Yeah, so his policy, his passing of those laws. Uh, that's one of the key ways that he's causing things to happen, man. Because with the maxxine being pushed out, that's through that policy, all these different the lockdowns, the monetary what's the term, stimulus checks and furlough schemes, all these things policy, and they're all about what, about him getting in his his plans, his desires. And hey, you can see they're a bit like they're coming to fruition, and that's the thing. Because what is when he's about to fill his belly, then the Mosai will pour his wrath upon him. Roughly paraphrasing in Job 20, I believe. So yeah, this was seeing those policies. So it says what so people will so when we what we get now is an app that makes it easier and simpler to use. There's no doubt that we'll have to use it over summer, but it's of course something that needs to be phased out. Yeah, they said that about well, actually, I say they said that. Maybe they did say it. I have to look. But actual passports. Well, I wonder. I have to go back and see because I believe it was during the war. But no, I won't say it. So people will either have the code scanned or will flash it before entering a passport, a harbour, a train station, a hairdresser, or an eatery. In certain cases, a physical document can be sent in the mail to serve the same purpose as the app. But it obviously got the app because, people are going to have it on their phone. It's going to normalize to just having it on hand. And then it'll be like, hey, look, even greater convenience. You have this tool which helps identify, the C19. And on top of that, on top of identifying, it does blah, blah, blah. And it can track this and, certain information. And it will allow, give you access to blah, blah. They're going to sell it. They're going to sell it. So, it says, in certain cases, a physical document can be sent in the mail. It says, it's solution, no. It is a solution that's very easy to use. And if it flashes red, it will not say why. Oh, what? Okay. Wyman could not say whether all EU countries will be ready to go live by the end of June, allowing residents to reunite with friends and blah blah blah. So yeah, it's I believe they standardize it across the EU. I don't know if they're going to use the same app, but it's I'm guessing the system they'll probably have the same thing where it's like a green light or a red light. I don't know. I don't know what the specifics are, but that's what they said. So especially with the whole of Europe adopting it, then it's like places that have high traffic of what's it called, tourism between Europe and wherever they are. They might adopt it just to have the ease of being able to what do you call it, the ease of being able to like re-allow tourism from and to them, and not have to worry about like the whole, the vaccination passport. It gives them a standard to follow, which is what, a lot of people, that's how they're gonna get down. So Revelation 16, so like Revelation 13 and 16, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and then no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. And you can see this, it's here, because it's like, okay, in Denmark they're saying these things, this is going to be required. You're going to require your identification. you're going to have to have got your fucking hell. You're gonna need your shots to be able to go out, go to the hairdresser, go to the train station. Man said the train station actually. So maybe public transport is off limits, because I think here in the UK they said they're not going to require public transport yet. But who fucking knows, man? These guys they say they ain't gonna do something and do it like 2 weeks later, and no one bats an eye. That's and that's why people in the world, they're gonna be caught out there, man. They're gonna be caught out there. But yeah, that mark. That's the thing is, this maxxine that's being pushed out, and they already mentioned it, man. They already said, the Pentagon was developing the implantable chip that goes under the skin as a treatment for the C-19. And so it shouldn't be a marvel, because hey, prophecy is moving. But yeah, I'll leave it there. Shalom. Yabashim Shabashim Shalom.